Kabocha squash, tofu and rice meal, part 2 of 2. So what we're doing is we're making kabocha, rice and tofu meal. Okay, so this video is for Kirk, a good friend of mine who happens to own Mad Scientist Up. Welcome to Healthy Vegan Living! Alright, so what we're doing tonight, as I'm showing you, I'm going to show you, this is basmati rice that I cooked this morning. This is the kabocha squash, and this is House Foods organic tofu, and I only use the extra firm. We're going to combine them into one meal, so the tofu is going to provide the protein. And if I had beans, this would be a complex protein, but now it's just a starch. And though this is a very starchy vegetable, it tastes very close to a pie pumpkin. It does have a lot of fiber into it. So I'm going to show you how I put this meal together. Alright, the first thing you need to do is you have to cut up your tofu container. Now it's packed full of water, so what I do, I like to drink it, so I save it for later. Now a lot of people, they use the tofu presses, and that's not going to really be needed. It doesn't bother me if the tofu is a little wet to me, but if that bothers you, they cost about $10. You can buy them at Amazon.com, and it will fulfill that requirement. I'm going to cut it all off out of the container, and I buy this at Sam's Club in case you're curious. Okay, so we're going to use half of it because it's just me tonight, so there's a lot of food to eat. Okay, we'll put one block. I'm going to put this away and I'll show you how I take care of that. Now before we put this on, we have to cook this, so first I'm going to make slices. I'm going to flip it over and cut it one more time. So what I'm doing is I'm making little squares. You can see, here's a cube. I'm going to cook this in a small frying pan. Let me show you. I'm going to cook this in this saucepan. So just drop it all in. And tofu doesn't have much taste, so I'm going to flavor it with paste chunky salsa, and this is medium heat. And you can just, half a cup. What you're doing is you just want to make sure you have enough so that it coats all the tofu. I need a little more. Okay. Then I'm going to go to the stove with it. Now I'm going to put this on high. I'm not going to leave it on high. I'm going to move it down. As soon as it starts getting warm, I'm going to reduce the heat. My purpose is just to warm this up. Now if you have tomato juice, you could put that in there and it would give you a little bit more of a sauce. You can use a bigger you could use a frying pan if you wanted to, but a saucepan works just fine. And I'm going to warm it up by putting on the cover. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to take our squash, and it's cold now, and we're going to make small little bites out of it, like cubing it. Okay, so once you've got your amount of squash that you're going to use for the night, and you cut it up and you diced it in little containers, you're going to take your rice and you're going to lay it over the top of it. Now if you had beans, it would be a complex protein, but right now it's just starch. I'm just going to lay it over the top of it. And then you've already warmed up. This is the tofu with the salsa, and we're going to lay that over the top. Use the spoon, and it's hot. So now you're going to put it over the top of it. So now you've got your protein, you've got some flavoring, you have the rice, and it makes a very satisfying meal. Now if you don't like tofu, there's other types of, you could use a textured soy protein, but tonight we're using tofu. Okay, so this is the meal. Simple, easy, simple because this took 30 minutes to cook. This took 30 minutes in the Instapot to cook, so that was combined together, it was 30 minutes. The tofu took less than 5 minutes to cook on top of the stovetop. and I already had the paste chunky sauce on my refrigerator. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy your meal. Join us for our next video. Okay, so once the leftover tofu, you stick in that clear container, you surround it with water, you change it every single day, and this will last for at least 2-3 more days until you use it up. Okay, thank you for watching.
If you like this channel, please subscribe. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Thank you for watching.